Hey guys, it's Jim Bob. Just before this video gets underway, I just want to make a small announcement in the fact I have just started working with Cambridge Fans United. I'm going to be making videos with them. We're going to be doing some small projects together, and that also means I will be in close contact with Cambridge United themselves, helping make videos for them. In this Let's Talk, I do mention that I'm going to be doing some videos with them, so I thought it'd be nice just to give that announcement now. There will be links to Facebook's, Twitter's, websites in the description below. And at this moment in time, we are on 249 subs. That one sub away, and then I can have a party. And I just want to say thank you guys for everything, all the support you've given me over the last few weeks. It's been incredible. But anyway, guys, let's get on with this Let's Talk video. Peace!
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jim Bob, and welcome back to Let's Talk Cambridge United, episode 16. Today is my Wycombe review. I'm not doing any news today because that's something we do on a Saturday, on a Sunday's video. So it is, other than knocking things about, it is literally pretty much jumping straight into it. As you can see, wallpaper is now gone. Walls are red because that's the old paper underneath it. I'm actually painting it tomorrow. I was planning on wearing a different jumper, but I can't find the one I wanted to wear, and it's incredibly cold in here, so I'm just rolling with this one. Alright, let's get into this. Starting off with the lineups, there was one change from Saturday, and that is James Dunn coming back into the starting lineup. So we have Norris in goal, we have Furlong. Leg is actually back from that suspected injury he had possibly picked up in the Portsmouth game. We've got Coulson, and we had Haynes in the back, and we've got Berry in the midfield, Ledson and Dunn. As I said, Dunn was back in there after the change for Portsmouth. Williamson, Spencer and Dunk up front, which seemed to work really well. After the disappointment to an average Portsmouth, so I'm hearing. Cambridge were very much up for challenge yesterday against Wycombe. You could see it from the moment they walked out. You could see they were determined, and you could see it from as soon as the match started that they were determined to win. In the first 10 minutes, it was very even. Most teams had a couple of shots off on target. We tried to make the most of ours count, but it was very even in the first few minutes. Wycombe should have been ahead early. I can't say how far ahead it was, but it was within like 15 minutes or so. They had a shot, and it flashed across the face of goal. If there was somebody on the back post, they would have tapped it in, and that would have been an easy goal, and that would have been 1-0. But luckily there was nobody there, so it remained 0-0 until the 27th minute, when Josh Coulson put us ahead with a heavily deflected header. It was across from Ledson. Coulson headed it, and it came off a really big deflection off of Anthony Stewart. Could have probably gone down as an own goal, but luckily it went down for Coulson, so that's 2 Coulsons got in the space of only a couple of games, which is absolutely brilliant. Both teams were having a go at each other. There was some very strong tackles in there. You saw something different, which is you saw a few front flips and back flips from players, which was pretty funny. Only 3 yellow cards in the game, 2 for us and 1 for Wycombe, which is fair enough. It was very end-to-end stuff. Literally within seconds, you could have gone from one end of the pitch to the other, and watching it was confusing at times. I don't know why, but all of a sudden at our goal, and all of a sudden it's been booted back down to the NRE end, and then it's gone back up again, and you're just thinking, wow. And then there was another chance that Wycombe had near the end of the game, when we had that big scramble in the box. Leg actually stopped a goal line, had a goal line clearance. It actually stopped a header from, I think it was Hayes, I think that could be his name, I'm not too sure, could be Hayes. I will try and throw a clip in of it just up here, but I can't promise anything. But it was so close to being 1-1. Near the end of the game, Wycombe were going all guns blazing to try and equal it up for a point. Luckily, we didn't switch off. I mean, what we see is, we tend to see a good 45 minutes, and then they sort of switch off. It had not been, before recently, they hadn't been able to carry a good 45-minute performance. Whereas, not 45 minutes, 90-minute performance, but I actually feel like it was, I actually feel like they did do a fairly good 90 minutes. My opinion, again, if you've got your own opinions, please pop them in the description. I do love to read them. We're going to move on to the match stats now. We had 53% possession, Wycombe had 47. We had 8 shots, they had 9. We had 2 on target, which is abysmal for both teams, and so did Wycombe, they had 2 as well. We had 1 corner, which I'm fairly certain we had more than that, but maybe we didn't. Whereas Wycombe had 7. 12 fouls for us, 10 fouls for them. So it's pretty even, really. If you look at the stats, it's very even. The attendance for a Tuesday night game wasn't too bad. It was 4,141 with 325 Wycombe fans making the trip. Now, for a Tuesday night game, that's still pretty good. This is it's been quite short, this one, but I'm moving on now to the upcoming games. So we've got Exeter on Saturday. I'm going to be there quite early because I'm going to be doing some filming, and I'm going to be taking a few photographs. Oh, I don't say that very often. Photographs.
Eventually.
Anyway. So there will be 3 more videos to come this week after this one. You will have the preview of Exeter, you will have the highlights of Exeter, and you'll have a Let's Talk on the Sunday from Exeter as well. So there's a lot of work coming from me over the next few days, as well as all this decorating to get done. So I'll do my best to stay on top of everything, but I can't promise it. And then guys, if you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button. Leave a like if you did enjoy the video. Feel free to post your comments down below in the description. Not in the description, in the comments section below. I do really love reading them. And I will see you on Friday, I believe, for the next preview. So anyway guys, I will see you then. Peace!